Okay, Peter, let's start with the big question. Why is translating bad? I mean, it works, right? You understand, you get your answer.
Sure, eventually. But here's the thing. How long does it take you? Too long. Exactly. And that delay, that pause, that little, wait, that's the translation happening in your brain in real time. And it's exhausting.
Oh, I remember this feeling so well. Someone would ask me a simple question like, "What did you do this weekend?" And I'd be standing there like,
Loading.
78% complete.
And the worst part is, the more nervous you get, the slower the translation gets. It's like your brain's Wi-Fi drops to 2G under pressure.
That is exactly what it feels like.
So think about it this way. When you translate, your brain is doing two jobs at once. It's trying to think of what to say and how to say it in another language. That's double the work.
And fluent speakers, they're only doing one job. They're just thinking and speaking. No in-between step.
Right. The goal is to get rid of that in-between step completely.
And here's something that might surprise you. She pauses for effect. The people who think in English fastest, they didn't do it by studying more grammar. They did something totally different. We'll get to that in a few minutes.
Okay, so this next part blows people's minds every single time. Emily, why do you think little children learn languages so fast?
Oh, this is my favorite topic. So think about a 3-year-old kid learning English. Does that kid have a grammar book?
No,
Does that kid study vocabulary lists?
absolutely not.
Does that kid translate from another language?
They don't even know another language yet.
Exactly. So what do? They see a dog, someone says dog, and the kid goes, dog. Done. The word dog is directly connected to the image of a dog in their brain. No translation, no detour, just straight connection.
And that right there is the secret to thinking in English. Your brain needs to connect English words directly to ideas, images, feelings, not to words in your native language.
When you learn the English word apple by connecting it to your native word for apple, you're creating a 2-step bridge. English word, native word, meaning. But when you connect apple directly to the image of an apple in your mind, 1 step, lightning fast. And honestly, it feels so different, like a weight lifts off your brain.
Okay, so now you're probably thinking, okay, great, but I'm not 3 years old. How do I actually do this?
And that is exactly what we're going to cover right now.
All right, this is the practical section. These are real habits you can start today, not next week, today.
Habit number 1, and this one sounds almost too simple. Talk to yourself in English.
Don't worry, you're not going crazy. Every fluent speaker does this.
When you wake up in the morning, instead of thinking your native language, just narrate your life in English. Like, I'm in the kitchen, I'm making coffee, the coffee smells amazing, I love Mondays. Okay, that last one was a lie, but you get the idea.
Nobody loves Mondays, Emily.
Nobody. But the point is, you're forcing your brain to work in English even when no one is watching. And that's when the real training happens.
Habit number 2, stop translating new words.
Oh, yes, this is huge.
When you see a new English word, don't immediately look it up in your native language. Instead, look it up in an English dictionary. Read the English definition. Find a picture. Connect it to a feeling or a memory.
For example, the word cozy. If you translate it, you get a flat, boring word in your language. But if you picture a warm blanket, a cup of tea, rain on the window, soft lighting, suddenly cozy feels like something.
And words you feel, you never forget.
Habit number 3, consume English content without subtitles in your native language.
I know, scary. But even just 10 minutes a day of English YouTube, English podcasts, English Netflix with English subtitles, it trains your ear and your brain to stop waiting for translation. And you know what's funny? When you watch something in English with subtitles in your own language, your brain is actually ignoring the English. It's just reading the subtitles. So your English is not improving at all. Your brain is basically cheating on English with your native language.
Exactly. Stop cheating on English.
Okay, time for the brain training section. And we're actually going to practice with you right now. Ready, viewers?
This is the part where you don't just watch, you participate. Grab your phone or just do it in your head. Let's go.
Exercise 1. The 1-minute English monologue. Set a timer for 1 minute. Pick any topic. Your favorite food, your morning routine, your dream vacation. And just speak in English. Don't stop. Don't edit yourself. Don't translate. Just go.
The key rule is if you don't know a word, skip it. Use a different word. Use simpler words, but never stop to translate. Keep the flow going.
This trains your brain to find English solutions instead of translation shortcuts. Exercise 2. Think in images, not words. Peter, say a word.
Sunset.
Okay, don't think about the word. Think about what you see. The orange sky, the warm colors, the feeling of the day ending. Now say 3 English sentences about that image.
The sky turns orange. Everything feels calm. I feel grateful.
Boom. No translation, just images turned into English words. That's thinking in English.
And viewers, try this with any word. Don't think of translations. Think of pictures. Think of feelings. Then speak.
Exercise 3. This one is my personal favorite. Label your world. Walk around your house and mentally say the English name for everything you see. Lamp, window, chair, carpet, plant, mug.
It sounds childish.
It is a little childish, but it works. Because every time you see that lamp, your brain starts thinking lamp automatically, and that's one less translation your brain has to do later.
All right, let's talk about common mistakes, because a lot of people try to stop translating and fail. Not because they're not smart, but because they're doing it wrong.
Mistake number 1, trying to think in perfect English.
This one is so common.
People feel like if their English thought isn't perfect, it doesn't count. No, your thoughts in English can be simple, broken, incomplete, and that's fine. That's how it starts.
You don't need to think in Shakespeare. You need to think in you, just in English.
Mistake number 2, only practicing English when studying.
Your brain learns by repetition throughout the day. If you only use English for 30 minutes of study and then switch back to your native language for the other 15 hours, your brain will always see English as a foreign subject, not a natural part of you.
Make English a part of your life, not just your schedule.
Mistake number 3, waiting until your English is good enough to start thinking in it.
This one hurts me personally.
Why?
Because I waited years thinking I wasn't ready, and then I just started. And it was messy, and it was weird, and it was the best decision I ever made for my English.
The secret is, you don't think in English because your English is good. Your English gets good because you think in it.
Read that again, Peter.
You don't think in English because your English is good. Your English gets good because you think in it.
Okay, I want to share a quick story. True story. When I first started really trying to think in English, I was walking to the grocery store and I thought, okay, English only, in my head, the whole way.
How did it go?
I got to the store and realized I'd been narrating my walk like a nature documentary. The man walks. He is cold. The wind is unkind. He wishes he wore a jacket.
Oh no.
But you know what? By the time I got to the store, I wasn't translating anymore. I was just thinking in English, and it felt amazing.
And that moment, that first moment when English just flows and you're not translating, it's like a superpower unlocks in you.
It really does.
And here's the emotional truth of this whole thing. Speaking English fluently isn't just about grammar or vocabulary. It's about confidence. It's about trusting yourself in the language. And you build that trust by using the language, even when it's messy.
Every time you think in English, even for just 10 seconds, you are rewiring your brain. You are becoming more fluent. You are becoming someone who speaks English naturally.
And that person is already inside you. You just need to give them space to grow.
All right,
let's bring it all together. Here's what we covered today.
1. Translating slows you down because it's double the mental work. Cut the middleman.
2. Children learn fast because they connect words directly to meaning. Do the same.
3. Daily habits like self-talk, English-only content, and labeling your world will rewire your brain faster than any grammar book.
4. Brain exercises like 1-minute monologues and image thinking train you to speak without translating.
And 5. Don't wait until your English is perfect. Start messy. Start now.
And your one action for today?
The moment this video ends, look around wherever you are right now and for 60 seconds, describe everything you see in English, out loud if you can, in your head if you're in public.
60 seconds. That's it. That's your homework. Do it right now.
If this video helped you even a little bit, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. We drop new videos every week to help you speak English naturally, confidently, and fluently.
And if you have a friend who always says, "Oh, I keep translating in my head," send them this video. You might just change how they speak English forever. And remember, don't translate your life. Live it in English.